We touched down in a field of silver grass. It's like nothing we saw inside the egg or in the beautiful dream kingdom, because it's actually real, probably. Oh my god. Harry! Ryota! I'm so glad you all made it out okay. Yeah, and we knew you'd get out just fine, Harry. And you too, Nagiki, you did really well. It must have been hard. See, Ryota's trying his best to be positive and, like, appreciate Nagiki and our friendship. I'm fine. Even though I'm a ghost. Nagiki is tough, he has the soul of a buff, manly ghost. Not to mention you're talking to a dead guy. I don't want to think about where we'd be now if you two hadn't broken through back there. I'm really quite grateful. Thank you, Nagiki. I can't believe Nagiki is like the center of the universe all of a sudden. Like since he was so well, no, that's the way it was in the first game as well. Like he seemed so inconsequential, but actually he was like the central thread of the whole thing. He was like, what's that line that Larsa says again? That's like one of my favorite lines, where he's like, the thread laid bare when pulled will unravel, and all this kind of stuff. Like he goes on forever. Even though he's like, because Larsa is like obviously the best character in that game. He's just so cool. You call yourself a hero of justice, but you can't even get by without relying on your juniors, can you? Well, that's a little harsh. I'd never seen anything like this before either. Can't you cut me a little slack? You're too sloppy. You never managed to do anything without slipping up. But I suppose there is no harm in considering there to be some value in your efforts to come rescue us. Why, I was just going to say, like, coming from Sakuya, like, any sort of praise whatsoever is worth tenfold what it is coming from anyone else. Especially since they're brothers and all. No, not listening. What? Huh? GJGJ? What's GJGJ? And what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be in the real world either. You're dead. Hey there, looks like everyone's together again. Oh, Mr. Migrant. Oh, come on. Do you have to look so angry, old friend? Your forehead's going to end up permanently creased. Wait, you know the doctor? No, we're complete strangers. Ouch, that's cold. Anyway, let me introduce my new friends. Over here, guys. Oh, don't tell me it's like oh no, it's the citizens. More of the pushy peasants. I've heard enough of you lot. Don't worry, they're all going back to being migrants like me, or they're going to wander through the underworld like Grim Fandango. Ah, my shoulders are so stiff. That was a long nap. Man, I could eat a horse, even though I'm a bird, and that wouldn't happen unless I was a vulture or something. Wow, what a dream, wow. Much Ace Attorney, such stealing my lines. The birds the king had absorbed? Yeah, that's them. Yeah, oh my god, that's exactly what I said. I could write this stuff. We're all going back to wandering the night sky. You too, of course. Oh, is Nagiki going to wander now? Oh no, I thought we killed him. I don't want to, I'm scared. Where'd he come from? Yeah, my sentiment exactly. Mr. King, you're way too quiet. I didn't even realize you were here. I'm so tiny now. Just leave me alone. That's no good. If we left you on your own here, you'd just do the same thing again, wouldn't you? Yeah, you need to, shackle him up and put him in dream prison or something, or completely obliterate him or something. Besides, traveling the stars isn't that bad. You don't need to be scared. You're lying. You don't know where the train will go either, do you? Nope, that's what traveling's all about. And you won't be alone anyway, because you'll be with the other people going around in limbo. You made the king cry, mister. I like you. Wait, you mean me? Since when am I the bad guy? That's the king is the bad guy. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean it like that. Ugh. When we return our names to the stars, we're leaving on a journey into the night. We make all sorts of memories while we're alive, right? Good ones and bad ones. All that baggage is too heavy. We can't carry it with us into our next lives, so we journey through the night sky, letting our memories go a little bit at a time. I don't want to. Forgetting is scary. Well, then forget you. But if you keep clinging to your memories, you can never be reborn. We're like stones washing down a river. You might start out as a big jagged lump, but as you keep washing along, you get worn down until you're round and smooth. The sparks as you chip corners chip off are what make the stars shine. What a strange... What? There you go, talking like the Lion King again. Oh my god, this mocha is so good. Especially, like, I found, like, with mochas, well, like, when I make them anyway, like, they taste like more like coffee when you start drinking them and more like chocolate when you reach the bottom, because I think, like, the chocolate kind of settles a little bit in, like, a layer, like a liquidy layer, so there's, like, almost, like, 2 drinks in one. And you've oh my god, this is really cute music as well. Back there again. Don't you want to be reborn, Mr. King? No! I don't want to go through all that again. Come on, it won't be that bad. Well, I guess it might be. You never know. Wah! Oh my god, do we really have to save him? He needs some tough love is what he needs. He needs some clobbering time. Oh, there's the train. I really like the idea of this environment. It's like the moon. Like, it's imagine if, like, on the moon there actually was, like, silvery grass growing out of the ground. I think that's, like, that's the terrible thing about us having actually seen what the surface of the moon is like. Because when humans, like, didn't know what the surface of the moon looked like the imagination was free to imagine what it could be up there. Like, we could imagine, like, it actually was like this. Like, there was grass, like, silver grass growing out of the surface of the moon. Well, it's like we're not allowed to think that now because we know it's not true. The King's Station, the King's Station. Leaving on the journey, heading home to fight Vader Darth. This is the Earth's Southern Cross line, that's right, the train to Earth will be coming next. Don't get on the wrong one. Yeah, we don't want to get on, like, train to the afterlife. Come with us, Your Highness. Oh, would you like a caramel? Yeah, see, you're not alone. You have, like, all of these people with you. Beautiful scenery, jolly companions, a mountain peak, a fish fly, come to Seattle. Oh, right. I completely forgot. Come here for a second, old friend. Please, don't ask so familiar. Let me give you a present before I leave, as proof of our friendship. Give me a minute. What do I have? Sorry, I can never keep my things straight. Just, like, as I said, dumb begets dumb begets dumb. Dumb dad equals dumb son. Indeed, you're always picking up useless gewgaws and you never put them in order. Here we are. I picked this up in Orion's belt. It's a fossil. Look at that, isn't it cool? It's huge. Are you a child? Hey, geology is fun too. You should go on an excavation. I shall keep it in mind. Like, like Dr. Awamine in spite of himself, like, would he ever just, like, cut loose and accept the fact that he's his friend or whatever, and that he has emotions? I offer you emotion. Let me give you this amber. Isn't it pretty? Yes it is, but why are you giving it to me? Because he is your father. I actually meant to give it to you a long, long time ago. Sorry, I've got to go now. Take care of your mother, okay? What's that, like, thing that Jerry the King Lawler said about, like, Goldust and Val Venus? Like, what? Goldust realized his wife was cheating on him when they moved house and kept the same mailman or something. It's like Ryota's mom found out Ryota's dad found out she was cheating on him when they moved house and they kept the same mailman. All aboard for the Southern Cross. We missing anybody? What about me? Oh, I completely forgot. We fought the king with all we had so we could all go home, including Nagiki, but maybe that's not where he needs to go. What do you want to do, Nagiki? I want to stay on Earth a little longer. Yes! Success! There's still so much I want to see. Maybe this is greedy of me. Maybe I'm being selfish like the king, but there are still important things that I need to remember. I can't release memories into the night if I don't have them. So I want time until I either remember everything or replace it with new memories. I dunno, kiddo, we never recommend haunting as a death-style choice, you know. What a strange line that suddenly makes sense to me. Too easy to go all black and bitter. You mean Nagiki could turn into something like the king? I really don't think he would do that. If I start turning bad, I'll get on the same train as the king. No, we'll just exercise you. And you'll get all shriveled up and your jawbone will drop off. And is Nagiki not allowed to stay with us, Mr. Conductor? Like I said, I can't recommend it. But you said you've lost your memories? If you don't have any ill will left over from your lifetime, you'll probably be okay. And mister, you burned up your free pass. Don't look like you have any other tickets, so you'll have to wait until they're reissued anyway. So Nagiki can... For now, he can go back to Earth. Alright. Yay! I'm so glad, Nagiki. We're going to be together forever and ever, and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. For better or for worse, I suppose. This is definitely for better. You wanted to go home yourself, after all. And if the conductor had tried to force you on, he would have gotten a taste of my right, straight, left uppercut combo anyway. Hey now, I'm not looking for any trouble. Yeah, I was just gonna say, why am I with all of these birds? The poor conductor just wants to get out of here. And we're going to wait for the train back to planet Earth. The train climbs upwards into the starry sky. I hope the king and the others have a nice trip. Come on, everyone, let's go home. Oh, there you are again. We release our unhappy memories and are born again. Woo-hoo-hoo. I can't escape mine. I can only go and make more, but when I touched his wing... Yeah, see, you realized who Nagiki was. Is that like all snow outside? That's what it looks like. And that's all for our sophomore year. Take care, everyone. So that's the end of the semester. I guess we have spring break now, but we have to plan ahead for exams, so it's not so exciting. Coo. Release our glorious release. Until we meet again, loyal friends. Wait a second, where's like all the us waking up and me going, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there. I had the strangest dream. What happened to all of that? What about my party? Did I sleep through the entirety of my party to end all parties? I hope you all will have learned to behave yourselves by then. Coo. Oko-san is always behaving himself. You behave like an ignoramus. Yeah, I was just gonna say, you're the worst of the lot. Sakuya and I, man, on the same wavelength as per usual. Hey, Harry, I'm not listening to you. Are you doing anything over the weekend? Yeah, ignoring you, loser. The weekend? Aside from Sunday morning TV, no. Why'd you ask? I was wondering if we could meet up somewhere. Of course. Gosh, you don't have to be so formal, Ryota. All you need to do is, sign up, and I'll be waiting for you on my flea-bitten mattress. I guess that's true. I'll send you an email, okay? Yeah, you'll have to send my pimp an email. Oh, these guys again. Shock. Have you two kicked over another flask? I keep telling you not to go running around the infirmary. Miru and Kaku didn't do anything. Huh? Or maybe it was Shu. I'm sorry, my wing slipped. You're the last one I'd expect to see breaking something. Yeah, you were thinking about your friend and probably looking at your fossil all lovingly and adoringly. I shall leave early. He seems to be recovering a lot more slowly than me. I wonder if he saw something particularly terrifying in that dream. Yeah, he saw his best friend. That's terrifying. I wish we could clean those two up. Sweep them out into the trash with the broom, as that's where they belong. Oh, here's Tori Amos. Last time my grand plans were swept aside by some unrelated and thoroughly ridiculous incident, but today I settled the score. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You shall have a front row seat for the second unveiling of my wonderful masterpiece now, Yugi boy. Prepare yourself, Soma. How many names does he have? How many names does everyone in this game have? Your target isn't here, not your young kiddo. What? And hey, what kind of name is that? I'm offended. Iwamanation went home. There's nothing for you to do here. What rotten luck. This is too much. Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light. Yeah, I remember there was like this one video that I did where I talked for ages about how like James from the anime, like, and from like Jesse and James and Maximilian Pegasus sounded like exactly the same, but the voice actor wasn't the same. But Kaiba and Brock sound the same, and the voice actor is the same. It's like, oh, it's like a big conspiracy or something. Like, I remember going on about it for ages, like, about how it was such a conspiracy. Oh, here he is! Where were you in the dream world? Did he not come to my party or something? And here the commander, the Snow Demon Sage, falls, overcome with anger. The disciple of the Violet Rose reaches out to the forbidden... Wait, just 1 minute. Didn't the disciple of the Violet Rose go across the border to train himself in the last chapter? Even if the Snow Demon Sage loses, won't it take a while for him to find out? Plot hole. I see, yes, that is correct, Edelblau. Yeah, he's there, like, writing his manga. This is a terrible contradiction. It stinks of the demon spores. These demon spores sure are scary, Angel. Come on, let's think about how the disciple of the Violet Rose should... Wait a second, why am I after becoming his, like, co-author or something? Like, why are we doing... Like, why is this my job now? You two are awfully noisy. Be quiet in the library. Be quiet in the afterlife. Oh my god, it's at the end! I can't believe my, like, last words was, like, a threat. Like, my last words in the chapter was, like, be quiet in the afterlife. Like, what a strange, like, threat to give to someone. Oh my god, that, like, ended kind of suddenly. Like, I was expecting there to be, like, this, like, oh, we all woke up on the roof, and we were all like, oh, that was a strange dream, but I saw you and you were there. Do you like the whole Wizard of Oz thing that I thought it was going on with? But like, oh my god. Finn. There we are. Okay, so that was like the end of, I guess this is the part where I talk at the end of the LP, seeing as there were no credits. Sorry, I hit the mic. I'm gonna cut that out. But like... Yeah, I guess that's the end of the game, because that's the end of... There aren't any other chapters. There are these things down here, which... Like, what I'm going to do is, like, I'm not going to start anything new while... Well, no, that doesn't make sense, because these videos have been going up already. What I'm going to do is, I'm probably going to start something new now, and then, like, do these things as, like, bonus stuff, because I think that's all they are, is bonus stuff down here, so... I don't really know what to expect, so I'm going to leave it for a new recording session just in case it ends up being really long or something, because I don't have no idea what they are. So, because there's that stuff. I'll look at the gallery. Like, have we unlocked everything here? Yeah, like, but like, what are... There's like still some pictures that I haven't unlocked, which I presume they come from the... Like, look, there's, like, the little... All the images, like, all the little stained glass windows or whatever. That's some creepy picture. I couldn't believe it when I saw that. Like, look, and then these are, like, the little picture book things. The King's picture book. But, so, like, there's that stuff. And then there's this stuff, this radio stuff as well, which I have no idea what this is either. So, like, there's stuff that's still that I still have to do in this game, but that's, like, I'm going to be doing that, like, every now and then on a bonus video basis, because I'd like to start something new and dramatic and exciting, since Pokemon Yellow is over, Kirby's Epic Yarn is over, this is over. So, yeah. So that's the end of the main LP of Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. I'm going to say, like, to be honest, it was, like, more of a game than I expected it to be, like, just to kind of get this out, this kind of, like, talking, this evaluation out of the way. Like, it was more of a game than I expected it to be, and it was really exciting and cool. Like, like, I was expecting it just to be, like, a little novelty game and not to be that kind of extensive, but, like, there was way more than I thought there was going to be, and it was way more dramatic and engaging. Like, it was just, like, the storyline was just so good. As I say, I find it weird that Angel wasn't in, like, the main storyline part. Like, that I find that kind of unusual. Like, I would have expected him to be there since he's, like, such a main character. But that's only, like, a small little criticism. Otherwise, as I say, I'm so glad that I played it. and that I played it blind as well. Like as I say, these Hatoful boyfriend games, I never thought that I would enjoy them so much, but they're just so good. So anyone who hasn't played them, go out and play them. They're just really like fun to get into. And I think just like the kooky sense of humor really suited me. So, and I really appreciated it. So, yeah, that's it for this part of Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. Um, look forward to seeing something new on this channel, whatever it may be that I decide to do. If you have any input as to what you'd like to see on here, don't forget to go to the numbers document that you can add to publicly. There's always a link in the description of every single video that I do, so head on over there and vote on stuff that people have suggested already, and add new suggestions that people haven't suggested already. Like, I do take like the input into consideration. As I say, Kirby's Epic Yarn was selected partly due to that kind of input, because it was kind of up there in the votes and things, so I knew people wanted to see it. So, yeah, I'll say thanks for watching this game, thanks for watching this LP. There's the phone, and on that bombshell, see you next time. Bye now.